Have you seen how many classes I'm teaching?
Yeah, a lot of today and tomorrow on Saturday. I'm gonna participate in most of them.
Good. You know what? I don't know why, but I don't have anybody signed up for my evening classes tonight.
Oh, cause I don't know, it depends. Cause it's just a little late. Just 2 hours before the Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I know. So,
What time is it now there?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Oh,
Yeah, so it's 12 o'clock there.
yeah.
Well, let me give you the link then. I've got two links for you.
Okay.
So let's see if you can get that link going. Let me know if it comes up.
Okay.
So good. So we're going to watch two videos because there's more to the story than just the second video, because the class is going to be about the second video. But I want to show everybody the first video. Otherwise, once you watch the second video, you're going to ask questions about the first video. Hello, Barack.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I want to give you a link here. We're going to watch a video in just a minute. Hello, Kay. Kay, are you there?
Yes, okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Korea, Seoul.
Wow, so it's 9 o'clock at night, is it, or something like that?
It's 11 p.m.
That's late.
Yeah.
That would explain why you haven't been in my class before, because I normally don't teach at this time.
Ah, okay. Actually, I'm quite new student on verbally class.
Excellent. Well, I normally teach at this time on weekends, and I am teaching a debate class on Saturday. But what I want you to do right now, Kay, is I put a link in the group chat. I want you to click on that link
Yes.
because we're going to watch a video shortly. Just let me know if the link comes up, okay?
Um. Oh, okay.
Can I start watching?
Uh, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and start watching. And Barack, if
Oh,
you want to
yes.
start
I
watching
also.
as well, just click on the video and it'll start playing. And Kay, if
Yeah.
you want to click on the video and start watching it as well.
Oh, okay.
And I will start watching. I'll mute so you guys don't hear it. Okay, guys, it should have finished by now. Edson, you're done. Great. Barack, have you finished watching?
Yes, no, I'm watching second time.
Okay, well, don't watch it a second time because I've got another video that continues this. Kay,
Okay.
have you finished watching the video?
Yes, I'm finished.
Good. Ali, have you watched the video? Maybe Ali's watching it right now. Okay, so the class is about about Martin. Shkreli, I think is how you pronounce his last name. But it's not about that video. That video is to provide you background. That's how everybody knows about him. So, what I want you to do now is I want you to watch this video. Because this is the real news story here, and this is what we're going to discuss today. And this video is also about 2 minutes long. So, can you guys go ahead and start that video, please?
Okay.
And let me know when you're done. Okay, you guys should be coming to the end of the video. Let me know when you're done. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to start with you, Kay. What I would like to do is I want to give you 2 minutes, and I want you to sum up for me what we just watched. What are the key points here? You've only got 2 minutes, so you won't be able to go into a lot of detail. Let me set the timer. So I'll set the timer. You'll hear some chimes when the time is up. So, Kay, what is this? What's going on here? What is the story?
I think some young CEO of the drug company who had a controversy over raising a life-saving drug were accused of other financial crime, and yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
what kind of crime was that?
I heard that it was something about hedge fund, and he oh, yes, security fraud. Um, can I pass this
Why do you
to
want
the
to
another?
pass?
Because I'm really nervous, so I
Okay, well, I'm
I
going to help you with that, but this is very important, this segment, because I need to make sure everybody knows what we watched, because then we're going to have a discussion. So let's
uh,
just take it easy. So the first video, do you remember the guy's name?
um I forgot his name was Martin.
Martin. Let's just go with Martin. We'll concentrate on the first name. So his name is Martin,
Yeah,
and why do people? Well, let me ask you this: do people like him?
I don't think so.
Why?
There was outrage of his decision to raise the price of life-saving drug
Hmm.
for the HIV patient.
Hmm.
Yeah, and he increased the amount of price almost 5,000%.
Yes.
So people were really angry about that decision.
Terrific. Well, there you go. You just managed to talk 2 minutes. How
Okay.
bad was it?
Yeah.
See, the thing with shyness and nervousness is you have to get past that fear and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. Because if you don't, it never disappears. You'll always have that feeling. Okay, so good job. This is not a scary class. Edson's very friendly, and so is Allie. Okay, thank you, Kay. Edson, hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, um, 2 videos.
Yeah,
What can you tell me about the story? What we heard?
it was amazing the way that he has rising the price of the drug,
Hmm.
to save people, to help people. And but for sure that the accusations and he has been arrested is clear, because many people they don't like him, because sure, if you wanna take a medicine, how do you not do, if you, for example, if you have a lot of money, because it's almost impossible to buy a medicine like that. And
Okay, but what else though? So that was the first video. What happened in the second video?
and the accusations of his company to accusation, no, because he was arrested because of the alarming, I mean, like, let's say, because the price of the medicine was
That's not
hard
why
enough
they
to.
the price of the medicine that had no uh, bearing on what happened in the second video. So what happened in the second video?
I I don't remember.
You don't remember? Ah, Edson! Edson, you weren't watching. Come on. All right, well, I'm going to go to Allie. Allie,
Yeah.
What happened in the second video?
I think he arrested
Yeah, he
because
was arrested.
Martin is arrested. He caused some cheating or some like in the stock market.
Hmm.
He cheats in stock market because he buy some share from other company, and it's illegal. I don't know why, but it's illegal. And I think that he used a right. He used a right, but it in illegal. That right will be a development of another development of a medicine or something like that. Uh, and I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Because he then he arrested. It's some cheating in the stock market. What happened? Actually, I don't.
So does it sound like this is a nice guy?
It's the first I know him.
Well, yes,
Uh,
it's the first time you know, but does he seem like a nice guy?
it's when you it's maybe it's younger, so it doesn't have an experience or enough experience to deal with a pharmaceutical people, a pharmaceutical company. So maybe
Sorry
it
about
does
that.
it does have an enough experience.
All right, thank you very much. All right, we're going to get into a conversation here shortly. Aka, thank you for joining. It's been months since I've seen you. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. Thank you for joining us this morning, or this evening, I should say.
Yes, thank you.
You've missed quite a bit already, so what I would ask you to do, Aka, is watch this video. There's the link to it right there. It takes about 3 minutes, and once you're finished watching that video, let us know because we're going to start a conversation and it's going to be based on that video, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so now this is where we get into some role playing. You obviously know enough about the video that we can do some role playing. And role playing is where we get to act. So I want you guys to imagine that we're on a TV show. We have a news producer, an interviewer, a TV presenter, right? So we have that one role. And we have the role of Martin. Okay? So let me write this down. We have Martin. We have news presenter. What other role would we have here?
Maybe FBI agent who arrested
Very
him.
good. FBI agent. And you know what? I think we could also have an SEC officer, or we'll call it agent. I'm not American, so I don't know the exact term for these police. So who would like to play the role of Well, no, let me ask you this. So Kay, I know you're the most shy one here. What role would you like to play?
Um, I prefer to be Martin.
Wow, very courageous. Okay.
Okay.
Okay is Martin. Edson, what role would you like to play?
You choose.
What role would you like to play?
You choose. Choose one for me.
Oh, just me choose?
Yeah.
Okay. Ellie, what role would you like to play?
The rest, it's I think a TV presenter.
Okay, so I just flash the roles here. So Ali will be the TV presenter. Now, Ali, in this role, it's an important role. You're the one to make sure that people don't talk too long. You steer the conversation. And think like a TV producer. If you don't like what you're hearing, stop the person, say, well, no, that's not the question. You're not answering the question. Be polite, professional, but firm. Okay? Kay, you're playing Martin. So this guy seems to be a bit smug. When he was asked if he would lower the price, he said no. But he said it very quickly, and then he had a little smirk on his face, and he did this. No. Right? So you sense a bit of smugness with him, and feel free to bring that into your acting. Okay, so that leaves us with the FBI agent and SEC agent. So I'm going to go ahead and make Edson the FBI agent, and I will be the SEC agent. Now, the news presenter will determine who talks and when. Ali, try to make sure that each person has a fair amount of time to talk, so make sure you go to each person. And guys, try to keep your comments to no more than 20 seconds, and you'll find that we'll have a better conversation and it'll go a lot faster, okay? Also, relax. This is going to be a lot of fun. Speak slowly. Don't feel that you have to speak fast. And if you're not sure what to say, just pause and then continue. Okay? Now, my son is upstairs running. Can you guys hear that thud, thud, thud sound?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to put him in the microwave.
Okay.
Okay, Aka. Aka.
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Aka, you're
Yeah.
back.
Yes, I watched the video. So,
Oh,
sorry.
well, perfect. So, Aka, we're doing some role playing. So
Okay.
these are the roles that we have right now. What we're going to do, guys, is since we've got all the major roles, Aka can play the part of somebody calling in. So we'll give it the name caller. That's Aka. All right. So as we talk, or as let's say the FBI agent speaks, then Ali, you could say, okay, let's go to a caller, see what a caller thinks. Aka, each time you're asked a question, you can be a different type of caller. You could play somebody from Texas. You could play somebody from New York. You could play a single mother. You could play a father of 3. It's up to you. You have the freedom to do that. Use the video as your inspiration. This class is all about conversation, getting you guys to talk in English at the pace we normally talk at. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Ali now.
But
Ali,
I have
go
a problem.
ahead.
Still, we didn't know Martin what he done.
Well,
So
then you, okay.
yeah, he asking someone, but yeah, we don't know what exactly he done or something like that because yeah, we don't know
Well, you
the.
do know, but you're the presenter, right? So you've got all the people on the panel. Maybe you should ask some of the experts. If you're not sure, ask the experts what he did.
Okay.
And you've got Martin here. Ask Martin what he's accused of.
Let's start, or shall
Go
I
ahead, yeah.
start?
You're in control.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Um, we would like to present the Martin the Martin issue, the Martin Shkreli issue. So when we can, yeah, what what people, any people should would like to start, like
No, it
Mark.
doesn't work. So you're the presenter, Ali, so you have control. You tell people when it's their turn to speak,
Okay,
right?
Mark.
You have to make sure that they don't talk too long. So that's the important role of the news presenter.
Okay, Martin. Can you describe what did happen to you last week?
Um, Last week I am arrested by police officers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
When exactly?
uh, oh, sorry, what?
When exactly did you arrested?
I was arrested in the daylight, in the middle of the day, and yeah.
Do you know why you arrested?
Oh, well, they insisted that I committed a crime related to some kind of then security fraud, but I didn't do anything. And because I have a right not to say about my crime, so I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, can you take the opinion of FBI to know what exactly happened?
Um,
The
is
FBI
this
agent?
And that's you.
Yeah, he is being arrested because he is committed a crime about the drugs that he has been raised the price, and this is very serious crime because you cannot do that. Otherwise, you're gonna damage the population.
Okay, but we are speak about the not prices only, but we are speak the Martins that have an evidence that is not guilty or something like that, because we are not talking about the prices only, you are thinking about that what happened in the stock market and the security fraud that happened. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, sure. There's been a lack of information from him because this is affected the stock market because um,
Yeah, why we can now talk to a security agent and we would like to know what happened in Martin case.
Sure. So this goes back a couple of years. Martin used to run a hedge fund, and while he was running that hedge fund, he made inappropriate decisions with the use of capital. He was in charge of managing money. He misrepresented how much money he was managing, and he also influenced companies to make certain decisions that were under his management that were not disclosed. So this was an unfair advantage, and this pattern was consistent throughout his time as as the manager of that hedge fund. So there's a clear. It was clear that Martin was there to deceive and strictly to profit from these decisions.
Yes, it's very good. But what what's the main point between is it a rule of security because we are taking a fund of people that cannot that people are hurt or something like that? That we would like to know.
Well, yes, people are hurt because this affects the values of companies, which affects pension funds, and it's very important that we have transparency in the financial markets. We also what happened in 2007 when we lost that credit markets died up, people couldn't get access to capital, and that affected a lot of businesses and homeowners. Thank you. I'm going to stop you there. It's 31 after. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change up the roles. Okay? So, excuse me. Ali, which role would you like this time?
Maybe Martin?
I thought you might like Martin. That's the interesting character there. Okay. And you forgot to ask Akka to call. You didn't ask
Yeah.
Akka anything.
Sorry.
So I'm going to make Akka the caller. I'll be the news presenter this time. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to speak. Kay, do you want to be FBI agent or SEC agent?
I prefer to be FBI agent.
Okay. Edson, you will be SEC. So you're all about the financial.
Okay.
So here we go. Oh, that's hard to see. Let me do this. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Let me try that again. Here we are tonight at NFC News. I have a panel here before me. Here in Washington, I have Martin, who has been charged by the SEC and FBI. Representing the FBI, I have Agent K, and representing the SEC, I have Agent Edson. And we have a few callers on the line, too, to comment on the situation. So just a news recap. Martin was recently arrested in a combined activity between the SEC and the FBI. So he is pending trial. He has obviously not been convicted at this point. Before we go any further, I would like to give Martin a few seconds here to tell us what happened. Martin, are you guilty? What happened? Martin
Yeah.
being silent
Hello.
here.
Yeah, no. I think that it's kind of mistake because I arrested last week
A very big mistake.
it's by FBI, but
Mhm.
I didn't know what happened. They talked about a security that I waste the money of the capital of
Okay.
the company under my management, but I think that is not what is not the same. I think that I have a financial advisor that made a lot of decision. Yeah,
So what you're saying then is
agree.
you weren't in control. You weren't the one making the decisions.
Yeah, but he
Okay, thank you.
advised
Let me
me.
let me go to the SEC. I want to find out. So obviously you're saying you didn't do it. You didn't make the decisions. You weren't responsible. Agent K, can you give me your thoughts, your viewpoint?
Um, as you all know that he was famous, he was well known for raising the life-saving drugs price
Mm-hmm.
by 5,000%. And since that time, was the I was also one of the people who really don't like his ethics of managing company. And
So was it his ethics that first drew your attention to him that something else might be going on?
well, yes, I saw him on the news, but in this case, it is not related to any of um, drug price raise. This is all new crime. He lied about his his company's information.
Okay, thank you very much. We've got a few people on the line. I want to take a caller right now, and then we'll go over to the FBI to get their view on this. Caller, Aka, what do you think
Yeah.
of all this? What's your thoughts?
Yes. Many of us, kind of pay for the drug uh, cost from our commercial based health insurance. So this kind of sudden change of drug price gonna be huge for people, ordinary people. So even though he got a right to the company, but it doesn't mean he can do anything. So he needs to, the American people tend to think, stock stock owner own the company, but actually it's not. Company is also for beneficial for the people or
Right,
the
it's the
society.
shareholders.
Yes.
Thank you very
So
much.
not okay. Thank you.
Right, well, let's go to the FBI because the FBI was really kind of facilitated this operation, involved the SEC, worked with the SEC, and was on the ground with the SEC when the arrest was made. FBI agent Edson, can you tell us how this all came to be?
Yes. What happened? It was it destroyed our system. For example, our sorry, our stock market and our financial situations now it's broken because of this happening, and now it's gonna be difficult to reconstruct our system due to these facts that Martin has been making. You know.
Okay. Martin, you clearly the FBI and the SEC feel that there are many violations, many laws that you've broken. But I want to go back to where you first became famous by raising your drug 5,000%. You said it was absolutely essential. You had to charge that rate for it, correct? Martin? Martin, do you have no comment? All right,
Yes,
Martin has no comment.
yeah, sorry. Um, I think that I'm not guilty because that happened by agreement between me and the capital owner. So the capital owner that have the full right to present this case or not. So I think that CSI that don't have the right, even without have the right, even that have the permission from the capital owner.
Okay, well, let me ask you, because you're not answering the question. So you raised the drug price from $13.50 a pill to $750. You said that was justifiable, correct?
Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah,
Yes. But then a few weeks later, under public pressure, you turned around and reduced the price. Why did you do that if you're justified at 5,000% increase?
Because
Because
yeah,
it's
I
uh-huh.
can't speak without my lawyer. No.
Right. So you can see why people don't like you, right? Okay, so I'm going to go to Agent K again. What was the what caught your attention the most about this case, Agent K?
Well, he uh, he was really, he was really, it is a personal opinion, but he was really bad person.
Mm-hmm. And
He,
why do
he,
you
he
consider him bad?
um, it seems obvious that he want to pursue only for making profit for his own sake.
Selfishness.
Yes, he seems quite selfish, but we have to get a he have to get a trial, and nothing hasn't revealed yet. Yeah, but
Well, selfishness isn't a crime, but you know that he certainly caught national attention and international attention as well. Agent Edson, what do you feel is the most grievous crime that Martin is alleged to have carried out?
Um, you see, the amount of money that has been taken is absurd. Like this is one of the most cause that is destroying our system. Because the crime that he's been committing, of course, it is very, I would say, is very harmful. And but how you're gonna deal with this situation now? That's gonna be difficult because who is gonna I mean he's gonna um, bring up our the money. How what's gonna happen with him in his situation now?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Thank you. Adela, are you there? Maybe Adela's still watching the video. Adela, let us know when you're finished watching the video. All right, let's go back to another caller. Caller, your thoughts on this case and on Martin. What do you think about the case?
Mm. Yes, because of his action, as I said, I'm a different color.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, society without society, company cannot survive. So his attitude is like I'm owner of the company and I can do anything, but the actor is not. You have to, the company have to be responsible for the society or people. So many people suffer, cannot pay the cost of this drug. So it's very urgent issue because the people die without taking this drug. Some pregnant women or HIV patients. So it's very serious. He needs to know what he did to the society or the people.
All right, thank
Uh,
you very much. We have another caller on the line, Adela, and Adela, you've been obviously watching this case. You've been seeing all the news about Martin and how he's been charged. You understand about the how he raised drug prices 5,000%. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts?
I think he's a bad person, a very bad person, because they have increase the price about 5,000, no, per mil, per cell,
5,000%,
per
yeah.
more or less. And I think in a drug important for cancer or another disease, more or less, no, AIDS, etc. I think is a person is not so good. I don't know the word to describe, but is a very bad person.
All right, thank you very much. All right, now we've only got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to change the format completely. I am the host of a radio show, and each one of you is a caller. And I'm going to take turns asking each one of you, what do you think? So you can voice your opinion. You can do whatever you like. So this is your chance to play the role of somebody calling in a citizen. And each time I speak to you, you can play a different role. Have fun with it. You guys are doing great. All right, let me set the scene. All right, thank you everyone for calling in tonight on NFC Radio. Tonight's topic is Martin. Martin, the guy who ran the pharmaceutical company that raised pill prices from $13.50 up to $750, making it unaffordable to many. Although the company did say they made their drug available to those that didn't have insurance and couldn't afford it otherwise, it sparked national outrage. Now, Martin has been charged by the FBI and SEC on criminal wrongdoing in his former role as a hedge fund manager. This has nothing to do with the drug company that he is currently working for, but he and somebody else in that former hedge fund company have been arrested. We've got a lot of people on the line right now. The lines are full, so I'm going to go directly to the callers. I want to get your thoughts. Hello, Adela. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Spain. No?
Well, good afternoon, Adela from Spain. What would you like to
Thank you,
say?
thank you. In my opinion, is not so good. I think government need to control this increase about the price because 13 and 50 cents to 750, no, 750 is a lot. I think anyone has a maybe don't work very well, no, the not control.
Okay, thank you very much. Next caller, Aka. Where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from Japan, and
Mhm.
actually, what he did is pretty bad for the society. But at the same time, the problem is not only him, but also the American healthcare system, because America doesn't have a national health insurance, so not custom patients have to pay from the commercial-based insurance. So it's pretty complicated. So actually, American government also think about this issue, because if the government pay for such kind of sudden rise of drug bill, maybe government would stop him. And so maybe to control health insurance or drug price, or to prepare the healthcare, all American systems are the issue.
Okay,
That's my opinion.
thank you very much. Ellie, what do you think of that, or do you have a different comment that you would like to make?
Yeah, I think I have different opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, now we are talking about medicine, and there is a lot of different medicine or alternative medicine. Let's make the market choose. If if I set up a high price, then no one will sell from me that product. So I make the company, the prices of company are making down. There is no any profit or revenue. So I'm talking about the market choice, not any authority or any organization make that choice. That if I will put my opinion in if I put if I were a customer, I will not sell that product or buy that product.
Buy that product. All right.
So
Thank you
yeah,
very much.
so
We've got a caller here who believes very much in the free market economy and that people themselves will make the decision, and really it's the people that will eventually determine the price of the drug, not the company. Thank you, Ellie. Another caller, Edson. Hello, where are you calling in from, Edson?
I'm calling from California.
California. And why did you call in today?
You know, what I'm interested to know is that what's going on with our system now, because the damage that Martin has been causing is very bad,
Hmm.
and we spent a lot of money in some medicines from him, and now who is gonna return our money? Because it's like a gap in our system. And what's going on with him? He's gonna just as being arrested, or they are gonna do something else with him. You know, like something that he may do community service. You know, to return the money that he has been get from us, and or he's gonna just stay in jail and just wait for something else happen with him. This
Okay.
is the some of the issues. I don't know.
Thank you very much. Next caller and last caller, Kay. Where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Seoul, Korea.
Seoul, South Korea. Yes. And what would you like to say?
Well, this Martin's case makes me think about the way we produce and deal with drug.
Hmm.
Because for some people, drug can be really crucial because lots of patients depend on drugs to heal their disease.
Yes.
But Martin seems like when he was a hedge fund manager, he it seems he made some kind of fraud about, and also including lots of medicine related companies. And also when he became a CEO of another drug company, he raised a lot amount of price of the drug. And even though I admire the importance of the function of free market, it's quite inhumane to just let the market or the CEO or the staff or like employers of the company decide the price of drug.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Well, as I said, it's a lot of fun. It's a little tough sometimes, but we just made it through another class. We have spent the last 50 minutes having a conversation about Martin. And it's strange, but the person who suggested we have this class isn't here today. But that's okay. What I want to do now is give each of you a minute to provide your closing remarks on what you think about this story. I'll start with Adela. What do you think about this?
The story sometimes in Christmas is a bad story for Christmas because I think people have disease, don't have money, die for this person. Acts, the facts to this person is very sad. That um, that no, I don't know, but it's for me a sad history for Christmas.
All right, thank you very much. All right, next. Aka, what are your final thoughts on this story?
Yeah, when I was in America, the cost of the hospital was one of my big concerns because America doesn't have a national health care, especially at that time before the Obamacare. So, and system is pretty complicated. So, and I cannot go any host here. I can go any hospital with my national health insurance, but America is not. So this incident reveals that kind of weak point of American healthcare. Maybe rely on the totally market technology is dangerous for people, especially in this kind of very urgent drugs price.
All right, thank you very much. Edson, your final thoughts?
I think the very bad way of making money to rise the price of the medicines, because you damage not just people, but you damage the system. Like people imagine you need some kind of medicine, but you don't have enough, not enough money, and what you're gonna do is like to go where to buy what kind of medicine, like some medicines that are similar or not gonna buy medicines. And I've been in the United States, and I saw that some medicines they are very expensive, but not just so much related compare with that the guy did, you know. And it's a very sad.
Thank you. Yeah, I live there too, and it's amazing. You can find the exact same medicine by the exact same company, and it costs a lot more in the US than in Canada. And I was also very careful at what I did because I was afraid of getting hurt and having it cost me tens of thousands of dollars. So it is very expensive, healthcare in the US. And Kay, your final thoughts on the topic today or the class. Go ahead, please.
Oh, okay. I really enjoyed today's discussion and role playing. And what draws my attention was the character of Martin, because when I saw his face on the interview, he seems quite having a strong character. Like his facial expression seems really rude and bad guy. Of course, I didn't know much about him, and nothing hasn't been decided yet in legal court. Yeah,
Sorry, that was my phone calling. I don't have it turned off because I need it for the timer.
oh, okay.
But time has just come up, so I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you guys for coming today. I have 2 or 3 more classes today. I have one tomorrow, and I have one on Saturday. Have a look-see. I've given you the link there that shows you all my classes. Feel free to sign up. I've got lots of conversation classes. Describe what you see. And on Saturday, I have a debate class. Thanks again for coming today. I always have this kind of format in my conversation class, and sometimes we even do debate. So I look forward to seeing you guys later today and the rest of the next couple of days. Thank you so much for coming, guys, and have a great day.